Hey, so there is one important organization in our area that is in need of some big help. Big Brothers Big Sisters. The problem, they have a lot of littles, but they need more volunteers to be those littles bigs, like me. It's an organization near and dear to my heart. I'm a big sister. Kaitlynn LeBeau, you recognize her, of course. She's a big sister. Her little sister, Zoey Fox, is here with us today, cute as ever, and Patti Price from the organization Big Brothers Big Sisters. So glad to have you guys here today. It's Big Brothers Big Sisters has made a large impact, I think, on a lot of people who've gone through the organization. I know a lot of people from WSAZ have taken part in this in the past, but you're not seeing as many older people take part as you'd like.
Well, oftentimes people assume that to be a big brother or big sister, you should be a Marshall student or a very young adult, but it can also be an older person who has some time to give, empty nesters, and so on. And so we're always recruiting volunteer mentors. There's always more children waiting than we have volunteers to be involved.
Do you have any idea how many kids are on the waiting list right now?
We have around 50 children on the waiting list.
50 kids. And has it stayed like that through the last few years, or is this a growing number?
It's gone up and down depending upon the amount of volunteers that we get, but I would say it's a fairly steady number.
Fairly steady number. I know Rich from WSAZ, he just became a big brother. You need a lot more guys in the program, more so than the girls who are kind of taking on this.
Yes, although we do need everyone, men are especially needed. We have many boys who could truly benefit from the friendship and guidance of a big brother, so we really want to put the need out there for that.
And I think sometimes people would look at it as it's a lot of pressure to be there all the time and to be another family member, but it's not always like that. This is just somebody who happens to be a good example ever so often, and the kids see that more than just having to go in there and say, hey, like, I'm helping you in your life and making it better. It's not exactly like that.
It's a friend. It's just a friend, and if you would be going out to dinner, take your little out to dinner. If you're going to the park on Saturday for a few hours, take your little out. It isn't anything that has to cost a lot of money or a great amount of time. For our community-based program, it's at least twice a month for around 3 to 4 hours. School-based mentoring is an hour a week.
School-based mentoring, and that's going to a school, sitting with the child, hanging out for a bit, helping with homework. Right. Okay, so you know, it's not a big time. It shouldn't be about time, really, is what we're saying. It shouldn't be a big worry. But just speaking of being a friend, Kaitlynn and Zoey, you guys are new friends, but honestly, you're best friends already.
I know, just about a month. Right? We've been matched for about a month, but we've already hung out a lot, and you can see from those pictures, it's a lot of fall stuff.
A lot of fall stuff.
We've done a lot of pumpkins so far.
Now, I'm calling you Kaitlynn and Zoey, but should I really be calling you Mac and Cheese?
Yes.
Yes. Why should I be calling you Mac and Cheese?
Well, we were carving our pumpkin like
a few days ago. Friday,
and she said that we were such a perfect match, and we both like mac and cheese, so I was just like mac and cheese.
Well, duh, just like mac and cheese, right? What all have you guys done together? I know you've hung out with me and my little Andrea a few times. We played in the sand.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Just like little kids, right?
Yep.
What else have you guys been up to?
We painted pumpkins, which you've seen in the pictures, and then we carved a ghost pumpkin, which a cat has broken from trying to jump inside of it.
The cat broke it?
Yes.
Oh, and you guys love cats.
Yeah, that's another thing. We both love cats, and she just newly has another cat.
Oh, you got a new cat.
It's a kitten, and his name is Pepper.
Oh my goodness.
Well, his middle name is Ann, even though he's a boy cat, but we found that after he got used to his name, so you have to keep it Pepper Ann now.
Yeah,
that's my middle name.
Exactly. See, that's perfect. A match made in heaven, just like mac and cheese. Now check this video out. It's super adorable. This was you guys at some kind of hunt for Big Brothers Big Sisters. This is an event that they did, right?
Yeah. What was this about?
It was about when we were doing the hunt for the Big Sister Big Brother program, and at the end it was like we had to do like a tie-breaking kind of thing, and we had to do like the funniest video or picture, and we decided to go with the video.
How did you come up with that?
We were in the Marshall, area, so we were just trying to go with what was recently there. So.
What you had available to
Yes.
you. Very resourceful, I would say. And you know what, so Zoe, what do you like about having a big sister? Because you were on the wait list for a little while, weren't you?
Yes, about 2 months.
You're on the wait list for 2 months.
The best part about having a big sister and a big brother is that you get to go out and you get to make new friends, go out to have fun, and do stuff that you haven't been able to experience.
You get to have a really cool older sister too. What's it like having Kaitlynn?
Pressure.
She's just fun, and we make a lot of jokes, and there's just a lot of stuff we like to do, but I like having her best is because we like to hang out a lot more and, just...
You have a lot of things in common.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things about big brothers, big sisters. Some people would worry, oh, but what if I don't get along with my little? You are being matched when you go in. What's
Right.
that process like? I mean, obviously I've been through it before, and it's an interview. It wasn't difficult, very easy, but what do you guys do? Why do you go through that process?
Well, we want to make sure that we match up similar interests and hobbies and that type of thing. So during the interview process for the volunteer and also the intake process for the children that come into the program, we get an idea of those similarities and try to make a match accordingly. So.
Yeah, and I can say you did a really nice job with me and my little. That's Andrea and I right there. That's her 5th grade graduation. She did a performance. So those are just some of the things that, I mean, I've at least done. I've gone and I saw her graduate on her birthday. Producer Melanie made her a birthday cake. It was fabulous. And there she is with me and my fiance, of course, just
Andrea in a
hanging
nutshell.
out. We tend to have a lot in common too. You can't really take us seriously sometimes, and we just happen to look alike, so everyone likes that. It gives us that all the time. But really, if people are interested in becoming a big sister or a big brother, or if someone wants their child to be a little, what should they do?
Well, they can call our office, of course. You can find us on the web, www.bbbstristate.org, and that has our contact info there, or Google us, and we would be happy to talk with them and get more information if they want to be a volunteer or if they have a child that needs a big brother or big sister.
And they'll be seeing more from you because there'll be billboards up here soon just showing them where to go.
Right, absolutely.
All right, thank you so much. And events coming up this weekend, so feel free. You can see us at the homecoming parade on Thursday.
Right.
We'll be there waving and smiling with some of the kids on the float. Sound good? Thank you guys so much for coming in. Kaitlynn, thanks for hanging out. Zoe, you were fabulous. Thank you so much. Love her. We'll be right back.